Time to do a video on my Prince picture disc collection. Thought you would like to see all this. Let's start off with this beauty from 1983. It is the original 1999 Little Red Corvette 45 from the United States. It's the original pressing of it. Then the original pressing of Purple Rain. This one is from Mexico. You can see on the back that there is the titles in Spanish on it. It's got the original Warner Brothers label. But this one was not known whether this was legit or not until they reissued it not too long ago. So now it is considered to be an official release from Mexico. This one here is from the United Kingdom. It is a shaped 45 picture disc of Purple Rain. Unfortunately, I don't have the original sleeve that comes with this. But this is Purple Rain backed with God on the B-side. Very cool and rare picture disc. Speaking of rare picture discs, how about this one from the Around the World in a Day album? It is the single and picture disc for Paisley Park. As you can see, I do have the original sleeve on this one. And mine does not have the tea staining that usually happens on this, so it's very hard to find without the tea stains. If you find it on eBay and they're selling it with this picture, chances are it's got the tea stain on this side, so you want to watch out for that. Up next, it is the United Kingdom Parade album. This is an original and legit copy of Parade. You can tell the difference because I actually have the cardboard around it. The other version also has a much bigger black rim around it, so that would be the counterfeit version. This is an original pressing of Parade from 1986. Also from the Parade album, this is the way this was given to me. It was really nicely wrapped, and I usually keep it like this. This is Kiss, and it is the version that has the plinth that will display the picture disc. I've never opened it up. I keep it the way it is. I have it like that. This here is the 1988 reissue of the Kiss picture disc, the shape 45. Now this one actually is not a 45. It plays at 33 and it has the extended version of Kiss on it. I believe it's this one that has the extended Kiss and the extended B-side of Love or Money. Yes, the extended version is on this one. So there's actually two different versions, even though the picture disc looks the same. This is the first picture disc I ever owned. This I bought at a record show in Buffalo, New York. Thankfully, it didn't cost me all that much back in the 90s, but now this can go for a hefty price. It is Girls and Boys, and the B-side is Under the Cherry Moon, which is obviously from the Parade album, which was the soundtrack to Under the Cherry Moon. Love this picture disc. Up next in the collection is the 12-inch single from the United Kingdom of Sign of the Times. La 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 He 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 on the B-side. It is the single. Next, also from the Sign of the Times album, is If I Was Your Girlfriend picture disc. Great song. Shockadelica on the B-side. Up next, also from Sign of the Times, is You Got the Look picture disc, 12-inch single from the UK, backed with Housequake. Up next, kind of a strange one from the UK. I don't know why they have this picture on it. This is the picture from the Parade era, but it came on a Sign of the Time 12-inch single for I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. The B-side is Hot Thing on this one. Trying to get it so you don't get all the glare on it. There we go. Up next is the Batman soundtrack. All these are from the United Kingdom. This is the actual soundtrack. Has the cardboard around. And it is the full-length album. Whereas this next one is the Bat Dance 12-inch single with the B-side 200 Balloons. Looks identical to the actual album. Also from the Batman album, this is the 12-inch single for Party Man with Prince's Gemini character on it. Different than the 12-inch single cover for the regular cover. And the B-side on that is Feel You Up, but the long stroke is on this one. A little bit rarer for the long stroke version. Arms of Orion, also, as you can see, from the the Batman soundtrack. I love this song. A lot of Prince fans, not a big fan. But I Love You and Me is the B-side of this one. Great stuff there. From the Graffiti Bridge soundtrack is the 12-inch single for Thieves in the Temple. Also a different picture than the regular 12-inch single. Love this picture on this picture disc. That would be, let's see what the B-side actually looks like. That's a little bit closer to what the 12-inch single looks like. That's the jacket that Prince is wearing. I love this one too. Definitely different than the actual 12-inch single. This is New Power Generation. Beautiful, beautiful artwork on this 12-inch single, on this picture disc. And there's the B-side, New Power Generation Part 2, and Melody Cool from Mavis Staples. Money Don't Matter Tonight, the next picture disc. Also, a beautiful picture on the front. Money Don't Matter Tonight, Push, Call the Law from the New Power Generation on this one here. I believe this is a single-sided one, only plays on this side. Up next is a single that was never released in the United States, but it was in the United Kingdom. This is the picture disc for Thunder. It's the lead track on the Diamonds and Pearls album. And Violet the Organ Grinder and Get Off from the 12-inch single of Get Off is on this one. This one here, it's not known whether this is official or not. I've always kept it with my official releases. Could be a bootleg. It is the Mexican pressing of the Love Symbol album. It does have misspellings on it, and it does not have any kind of code or catalog number on it. Many things to make us believe that this is not an official picture disc, but I like to keep it with all my official ones. Bought this in Buffalo, New York as well. Another one I bought in Buffalo, New York at a record fair there. This is Sexy MF shaped 45 picture disc, shaped as his symbol, of course, Strolling on the B-side. My Name is Prince, the next picture disc. Also got this one in a Buffalo, New York record fair when it was first released, actually. It's got the My Name is Prince, a clean version of Sexy MF called Sexy Mother, and To Whom It May Concern is on the B-side of this one. Up next, also from Buffalo, New York Record Fair, bought this one new, the picture disc for Seven. It's got a couple versions of Seven on it, I believe. Yeah, the acoustic version is on the B-side here. Up next, also from a Buffalo, New York Record Fair. Thankfully, a lot of picture discs were coming out at the time I was going up there. This was a re-release of Controversy from the Hits album, and it's got The Future, the remix on the B-side, just an actual 45. Another actual 45 from the Come album. This is Let It Go picture disc. On the B-side is Solo. It would be another, 10 plus years before he would release another 12-inch single. And this one came from the album 2131. This is Black Sweat. And on the B-side is Beautiful, Loved, and Blessed with Tamar. Great looking picture disc there too. Another beautiful picture disc off the same album is Fury. I got this from the Record Collectors Guild website. And somebody that lives in Europe bought it for me, and then I gave him the money and he sent it to me. It's got a live version of Te Amo Corazon and Fury on the back that was recorded at the 2006 Brit Awards, right? Which I watched on BBC America when it first aired. Here's a rare one from Switzerland. This one goes for big bucks. Thankfully, I bought it when it came out. It is Dance For Me. It's off the, I think, what is it, the Lotus Flower album? I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. Dance For Me, beautiful picture disc. Got 4 different versions of Dance For Me on it. Very rare as we speak. Maybe not quite as rare, but from around the same time period. This is Rock and Roll Love Affair. Absolutely love this song. There's a few different remixes on this one as well. Up next, these next ones all came out posthumously for Record Store Day. They re-released the first one that I had in this video. This is the re-released version of Little Red Corvette in 1999, 45. They found a version of Nothing Compares to You that he did in the studio and released it as a single. There's 3 different singles, one on black vinyl, one on purple vinyl, and this picture disc that I had to also order a shirt to get. So I have that one there. Of course, they re-released Purple Rain. I mentioned that earlier, and Purple Rain, the whole album, so we've got that one. This one here is the original one I ordered off the estate. It's got the Warner Brother label on it, just so you can see the difference with this one that I bought at Walmart. It is Purple Rain, and it's Warner Records as the label, so that's the only difference in those two. And finally, Sign of the Times album, when they re-released the 13 album box set, they also released this. It is a 2 album set, picture disc of Sign of the Times. One is on blue, and the other has peach. Sign of the Times. And that, my friends, is my picture disc collection for Prince.